What's going on, guys? Pix here, bringing you another squad with our FIFA 16. In goal, we've got upgraded Hugo Lloris, and I mean, I cannot recommend him. I really cannot. He was too inconsistent. One game he would be great, and then the next like 2 or 3 games he would just be a pile of shit. So I mean, it's really up to you at the end of the day. I mean, keepers are very subjective, but I would recommend going for like Petr Cech or somebody with more consistency. But one thing about Lloris I did love was definitely his speed. He's very quick off his line, but other than that, man, too inconsistent for me. And then Winston Reid, the best cheap center back in the BPL for me. That's why I went with him, because you can go for any center back in the BPL at that spot. And then Marco Rojo, he's very, very good. I do really like him. He's got good pace, defending, and physical. But he's also got dribbling and passing, which is always a bonus for center backs on this game. And then the 2 fullbacks, we've got Bruno Perez and Leighton Baines. And I mean, goddamn, Leighton Baines is a very consistent player, very well rounded, and I do really like him. The only thing that is not great about him is, of course, his pace. Sometimes it does lack against the pace of your wingers, but I mean, everything else, I cannot complain whatsoever. And then Bruno Perez, he is my favorite right back in the game. I mean, every time I use him, he just blows me away. He's so good. He's deadly going forward, just as he is deadly at the back as well. I mean, that pace, he's got decent defending on card. But honestly, with pace like that, 70, 75 or whatever defending he has, feels a lot better, because he literally just runs in front of people. He doesn't have to have good defending. He just runs in front of you because he's so fast and cuts you off and takes the ball away. He's just too good. And then Fellaini at the CDM spot, and he plays the role extremely well, regardless of what you think about him in real life. He plays the CDM role in FIFA extremely well, and he wins pretty much everything in the air, which is a big bonus to have. In the 2 center mids, we've got Witsel and Hernandez, and I think Hernandez is great. Every time I use him, he's always one of the best players on the team that I use him in, and that was no difference with this team. He was one of the best players in the team. He got more goals than most of the players. I mean, he always does that for me. He seems to just be in the right place at the right time. His passing's great, dribbling's great, he's got an amazing long shot on him, also a 5-star weak foot. You cannot go wrong with Hernandez. And Witsel, use him a bunch of times. I think he's good. He's a very consistent card and plays well in game. He's got the brute force. He's also got the 4-star skill moves as well. He's a very, very good player on this game. And then the 2 wingers, we've got Morales and upgraded Douglas Costa, and I really like him. I actually find that this card, it feels like an upgrade. Like, I don't know what it is about him, but it feels like an upgrade from his regular card, and I do really like this card. You can go for Lucas to bring the price down a little bit, but honestly, I would recommend going for Douglas Costa. He's a fantastic player for me. His pace and his dribbling are just nuts. Doing big touches down the wing with him is just so overpowered, and he's got a decent finish on him, and his passing is very nice as well. And Morales is a great player. Don't let the 3 goals fool you. I don't find that the stats really represent what he did for the team. I think he's more than just 3 goals and 1 assist. He really does. He really did do a lot for the team, and I really like Morales. He's got good pace and dribbling. He's got some decent strength to him as well, and he's got a very nice shot on him and decent passing as well. And then we've got, of course, Striker Hulk, playing him at the false 9 position, because I feel like this is like the best spot to play the Striker Hulk card at, because of the stats he's got. He's got pretty much stats to play anywhere in the midfield, or anywhere at the anywhere forward. Pretty much, he's got the stats to play, or even at the cam spot. But I do think he suits the right wing position more. Cutting on that left foot is just too OP. But as a center forward or a striker, I do think that he does the job pretty well. Although I don't think he's got that striker mentality to get himself into great positions as consistently as I would like. But he's still a good center forward. And this team overall was good, and I would recommend picking up if you got the coins for it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Let's into the goals.